My bad. You ain't getting too bad. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. 48 yards. I run it back. I cop a car. I run it back. Going. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains. Running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck. One for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby. We play for keeps. You can pass me up. This is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training. I've been focused. I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains.
Hey, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
From the 31, Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Jones has it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. They'll run it with Jones. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game.
And make sure he touches the football.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Come on, fellas.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Jones.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now or very quickly. Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First down, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. Murray now to throw.
Well, we spent a lot of time.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And they run, and a gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Let's go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check right, check right. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Now Murray off play action. Out to his left. And he is going to go down. He will be he's sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Murray now on first down.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready next time.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams, and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Dancing to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kiki QT. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Rodgers. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
2nd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Rodgers, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hooker slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game.
2 times.
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look,
Jamo.
For as much as anyone,
but 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Card's going to call it a timeout. Talk over what to do next.
How is your game going?
That's
and
good.
this one is right down Broadway.
You reckon?
And they will get
That's
themselves on the
28-0.
board here at 14-3.
Did you see my new running back, John?
I didn't.
Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
His name is Lig My Nugs.
Wave the flag. That's
Oh
good.
my
Got
God.
points, and now as you said, they got something to build on.
Lig
as they
My
get ready for the
Nugs.
second half.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hayden,
Arizona's
you need to help me out for Rookie of the Year there, buddy.
started.
You
There
need
was still
to
more than a minute to go in the half. Time
hold
to try to
Jake
mount
to
a
some
drive.
minimal
I
yards.
think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
Throwing
push it
him.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you
Hey,
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Should be.
That certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. To throw is Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the
linebacker getting back there.
Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I never threw like this with Russell Coles. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's a lot better now.
Oh my God.
They certainly will, and I think
They does, yeah.
to themselves, all right, take the knee.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Defense.
I don't want to take too much away from
so cognizant of that call
Dalvin
nowadays,
Cook,
but that would
though.
look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
Well, I have been
that
lately
one,
only
whether it's
because
a
I'm trying to
5-yard
get
or a 15-yard
this guy really good.
or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
I'm here all day.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good ideas.
Come on, Bullocks. I'm trying to make Bullocks good, too. My rookie wide receiver that I had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When he took off.
He's pretty good.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about
How do I get out of this shit show?
DK has 4 touchdown receptions in this game.
And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
He's good.
Defensive end,
It's
defensive
just
tackle.
really
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Now Murray.
I don't know. It'll be fun playing equals with the rookie QB, playing user with QB.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play
For
in
sure.
the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on
I
the board.
can't run away. That's the only thing.
Taking the ball away. Now
So-
they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize.
That
on
is
this
true.
one.
He's slow as fuck.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Fucking yeah.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to...
Where are you going?
They want him to produce right away.
Nowhere.
That's why they took him in the first
Fucking
round.
dummy.
They expect him to be a
He ran
starter
right by him.
and a future
He was running right towards him to
All-Pro.
tackle him, and then all of a sudden he
Anytime
just
for
went in a
him to
different
come along,
direction.
They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
You have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together.
Come
They
on.
evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Hello, mic check.
It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt
Oh.
team will now come
Ligma.
on fourth down.
Of a big second half.
Next top running back in the AFC.
Fielded about the 28.
Nice.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
Oh, Shaq
From
it
the
there,
36
bitch.
now, first and 10. So here are the
Who?
Cardinals to take over.
Shaq.
They were winners a week ago over the Bucks. They lead here as well.
Thompson?
They come up on first
Shaq Griffin.
inside the
Newman?
30. And he takes it down
O'Neal?
into Green Bay territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 49 yards. And he's going to keep it here.
That sucks.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Oh.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick.
Who is this X Factor on their team?
Which team?
On the Falcons. Oh my God!
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this
Dalvin Cook almost broke that 97-yarder.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful
Metcalf.
Shut up.
Trip to the red zone. I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
JMO, I can't hear you.
What is working and call more of that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free,
Oh
but
my
a teammate
gosh.
comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3rd down, turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
5 receiving touchdowns for DK.
Shut up, Kellen. You're fucking trash.
I already have almost as many touchdowns with him this season as I did all last season.
Kellen, Tony joined the league, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's giving me Marquise Brown.
He's giving you Hollywood Brown?
Yep.
Why would he do that? What are you giving him?
Nothing. It's free.
Bullshit. Yeah, he's giving me Lamar too.
Okay.
Giving me Humphrey.
Yeah, Marlon Humphrey. I'll take him. I'll take him off his hands. You don't need him.
Yeah. He's got too many good players. He needs to.
Yeah, he's got to thin it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Falcons are fucking trash.
Jam just scored a fumble 6 to 3 and go under rush.
I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive
Mike,
guy like
D. Westbrook, you fucking kidding me? You gave him DD too?
Yup.
Jesus, who the fuck did you take from them?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. No, maybe I gave DD to Jake, and Jake traded him to get, what's his face, Keanu O'Neal. No, maybe I got a pick from him. Maybe first round.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled.
No, I think I traded for a first round pick.
They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Because they got Minshew too for me.
Because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11.
They did get Minshew.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against
Fuck
all
that.
odds.
Fuck that shit. I ain't running it.
That's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your
I'm having too much fun passing now.
Find someone that you're used to touching.
Don't you want Delvin Cook to get best running back?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave.
The answer to that is
Getting the sack.
No, I got fucking boned last season, so I'm just done now. You got fucking boned.
That was funny.
Out of it.
Oh.
Huh?
How did he get boned?
Because they gave it to Ezekiel Elliott?
Oh.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part...
I already got a contract, you dumb bitch.
Did you just get extended?
Yeah, 3 years.
When?
I'm pretty sure they never give you more than $5 million.
Yeah.
I think it's just frozen.
But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all.
Oh!
I'm going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap.
User swat? You're killing me. I'm going to use your pick.
Picked off by John Johnson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Being chased out left.
J-Mo, turn on your mic.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Idiot.
That one a broken
Yeah, we can't hear you.
being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Buying time to his left. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Minshew's just throwing passes on a fucking dime.
Minshew's a hero. What do you expect?
Fucking stupid.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
I'm blaming this on Shaq because he didn't get that fucking easy pick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's a huge
the
bitch.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time,
That's a lot of
play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football,
instant I'm sacking.
another one.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He dropped it.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because Not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
Oh, come on. Do a single safety set, you fucking pussies.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They just won't do it because they're fucking vaginas.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's third
We'll
and
see
1.
one-on-one DK. Dumb
Here's
bitch.
Murray. He's got his tight end fan. But forget the run on third and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left.
At 239 yards again.
He's got a first down and then some. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
We'll advance here in 5 minutes-ish, whenever James is done with his game.
Wait, Kellen, your game's done already?
It will be in 2 minutes.
Yeah, Jamel's got 2:58 left. 2.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I'm gonna get stuck on a fucking 1-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball. And
if I didn't pump fake.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot. But
wow, how did he get over there? I just don't get it. Ah, they fucking teleport to the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Shellacked.
The punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now, the more the work he's getting.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Shaq's 3rd pick in 3 games.
But
no one cares, Kellen.
Lick my nuts. Everyone cares.
Everyone.
Oh
my! Kyler has no carrying.
How?
Kyler, you have Kyler on your team?
Kyler Murray. No, I'm watching Jameson play his game because he's the Cardinals. That's his 4th fumble.
You guys know what?
Carrying.
You're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the 2 of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the
another 600-yard game for my rookie.
This will be taken in at the 1.
That's cute.
Yeah, why'd you get about 950 in your game?
No, that was Jake who got 950 with his rookie.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive.
Well, he's got 9 touchdowns too.
So.
Good for him.
Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Flyers.
It's snowing here.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
Oh! Jake's going to be so pissed. You know why? Because Earl Thomas can do the same things that Harrison Smith does.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
I might have a chance to throw it.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after here, coming up.
Oh my.
And this one was over a while.
Shaq!
Add on to their big lead. Just
2 picks.
That time. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The kickoff unit
Shut
is
up.
out on the field, and they will send this one
Shut
away.
up.
Cool.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'll fucking punch you right in the nutsack, folks.
Nah, you won't.
Don't think I won't do it.
You won't touch my balls. You won't do it.
Another tutty.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm assuming that Hayden and Jake won't play their game tonight.
For 2nd down.
What?
Here's Rodgers.
I'm going to assume that Hayden and Jake are playing their game tonight.
I think.
Does Jake think he's going to get done early or no?
Probably.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final try now for Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Arizona, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
Broken ankles.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San
game's
Francisco
done.
49ers. Meanwhile,
Okay.
for the Packers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get
Sean
the extra week to
Payton.
think about this one as
Talking
they return to
coach.
action in 2 weeks' time.
JMO, turn on your mic.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Wah, 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 wah.
There we go. Advancing. Now.
Oh, we're ready to advance?